As a registered dietitian who focuses on addition rather than restriction, when I want to enjoy a donut at breakfast because donuts are delicious, this is what I add to my meal in order to balance out my blood sugar levels and keep me a little bit more full and satisfied. Made renditions of this video before, but I always think that it's something good to just review and go back on, because when we talk about balancing out our blood sugar levels, what we're doing is pairing a carbohydrate with a protein, a fat, and or a fiber. Carbohydrates alone by themselves, like this donut, is going to cause a big blood sugar spike and a big blood sugar fall. That's going to leave you feeling a little bit tired, a little bit groggy, a little bit fatigued, probably still a little bit hungry even after you finish this donut. However, if you pair the donut with a protein, a fat, or a fiber, that is going to slow down that blood sugar response, and that carbohydrate energy that you're getting is essentially going to last you much longer because it's slowed down by the protein, the fat, and the fiber. And people are always like, but that's more calories than just eating the donut by itself. But even though I don't talk a lot about calories around here, what oftentimes will happen is because this isn't really going to keep you that full and satisfied by itself, you might end up reaching for 2 or 3 more donuts and still not feeling full, and also not getting a ton of nutrient density from those donuts because you're just getting those quick blood sugar spikes and blood sugar falls. Versus if you add to your meal now, the likelihood that you're going to stay fuller and satisfied for much longer is a lot higher. We've got a piece of whole grain toast. This is my second breakfast because we had an early OB appointment this morning and I had to eat something before we went to the OB because otherwise I would get hangry. So this is a little bit smaller than what I would normally do for like a full breakfast, but I have a piece of whole wheat toast, which is going to provide some fiber. I did put butter on it for some fats because we're out of avocado, but normally I would do avocado for some heart healthy fats. Then we have 2 whole eggs, which is going to provide us with some protein and then also some fats in the yolk as well. And I'm going to make just a big old massive fruit bowl. So we've got some pineapple, we've got some strawberries, we've got some raspberries. We're at the end of the week, so we're dwindling on our fruit, especially because as a pregnant girly, this is like all I ever want is something cold and juicy, and I'm going through fruit like an absolute mad woman. But this is going to provide us with some fiber and then also some micronutrition, so vitamins and minerals. And I'm getting a variety of different colors, which means I'm getting a variety of different micronutrients. Is this me saying to eat a donut every single day for breakfast? No, absolutely not. We can recognize that donuts don't necessarily have as much nutrient density, but we can also recognize that they taste really good, and it's absolutely okay to enjoy them. So instead of thinking about it from a guilty or shameful perspective, what can we add to the donut in order to balance our blood sugar levels and keep us a little bit more full and satisfied so that we can actually enjoy the deliciousness of the donut?
For the record, this is my second day in a row having a donut.
And you had cinnamon rolls last night.
Oh, well, I had to correct my blood sugar.
Blood sugar, yes. So that's how we eat a donut in this house.